Hey everybody, coming back from the news. If you're just turning on your radio and you're hearing my voice, we're talking business, politics, economics. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the Business Network show. B2B Radio, 123bz.com is our website. 123B as in business, Z as in zebra.com. Our next guest is Kazz. Kazz, give us your last name. Introduce yourself, please.
Rex, I'm Kazz Fernandes. I'm the executive director of Voter Choice Arizona. We're an organization that works on educating Arizonans about election reform policy, especially ranked choice voting.
Introduce ranked choice voting to the audience if they don't know what that is.
Sure. So folks may have heard about ranked choice voting in the news, but I think the simplest way to explain it, in our current system of elections, we're often given two or more choices, and we have to choose the lesser of two evils.
Red, blue, right, left, Republican, Democrat, it's a binary.
Yeah, exactly. While you may have more than two choices, it does boil down to being
right.
binary.
We could have an independent like Ross Perot, if anybody remembers that guy. And we do have the Green Party and other people too.
Right. But with ranked choice voting, instead of having to choose between the lesser of two evils and vote against who you hate the most, unfortunately, which is our current system, you get to vote for who you want, and then you get backup choices. So if Ross Perot can't win, who do I want next in line? It works just like a runoff, except it's all on one sheet of paper, one ballot.
And you suggest 5 is your number for some reason. Now explain why 5 would be the number. Five candidates.
5 candidates. So in the general election, if we were to have 5 candidates come out of the primary, that would allow a larger diversity of candidates to be represented. Here in Arizona, we just kind of talked about, we always only have 2 choices.
Yeah.
Here in Arizona, we have a pretty interesting split where a little bit more than a third of the state is PND or independent or third party, and then a third is Republican, and then a little less than a third is Democrat. So if we had 5 choices, that would, in most districts, mean you get 1 or 2 Democrats, 1 or 2 Republicans, and then some people that are independent. They may be more moderate. They may represent views that we don't currently see and don't currently see as viable in the general election today.
Mm-hmm. Now, I have an idea and suggested, we talked about this off the air, but prior to the Republican and Democrat Party their primaries, prior to those primaries, you could have a list of the top Republicans, the top Democrats, and independents, and have some sort of ranked choice voting system done through the internet. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Ranked choice voting can be used pretty much anywhere, and with technology, it makes it pretty easy to have something online and kind of do polls to gather the interest of the voter, and I think that can help sway the way that candidates are looking to run their campaigns.
And here's an important thing. Everybody out there, I know we're on radio, but try to envision a spreadsheet. And you've got this spreadsheet and you're ranking your choice 1, 2, and 3. Usually, let's say it's 3 choices, but you could go to 5. You can have a first round and eliminate and whittle it down to basically 3 people.
Yeah,
that's possible. And then the 2 more moderate individuals, here's my argument, could possibly bind and coalesce for the general election. Now think about that, because a lot of people don't understand is your vote counts in the general election, but a lot of times it doesn't get to count in the primary. So what you're saying is that we could possibly establish some sort of system to ferret out and do some, be able to whittle it down so we can kind of get a feel for what direction the independents are going to be going.
Yeah, I think that could be one way to actually ferret out a direction for independents. Part of the problem with independents is they don't have a party apparatus, and they don't believe any one thing. Right? They don't believe the same thing on healthcare policy, tax policy, whatever. But they're a large portion of the state of Arizona. And so if you were able to coalesce people around certain ideas and say, this is how you actually have a shot at affecting policy or affecting who comes into office at the end of elections in November, that could make a big impact in our politics.
Excellent. Let's get contact information. We're starting to wrap up. We've got to do a break here. Website, how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah, so folks can follow us online. They can visit our website, voterchoicearizona.org, short link vcaz.org. You can also find us on social media at voterchoiceaz on any social
Spell
media.
that short one again, please.
vcaz.org.
vcaz.org. And they can go there, get more information, and register to be part of it. Now, everybody stay tuned. We've got to do a break here. We're going to continue talking because now we've talked a little bit about how the candidates work. We want to talk about how we can rank choice issues. So everybody stay tuned. My name is Rex Perry, 123bz.com. If you hear something, want more information, the number's 123, B as in boy, Z as in zebra.com. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.